from Steve Mead, pushing it on the block, who's serving the border fiend. Break out.
Like a legend, city veteran, like a legend. Name ring in their head, make them haters need accept. On my feet as a legend, had to sweat since a blessing. Went to sleep with a goddess.
Got this 2002 Honda Accord,
Running like AP.
bone stock system. Nothing in here at all except for the stock door speakers, stock deck.
They hear me, can't see me, they hate me. These niggas is crazy. I'm talking juice and I'm gonna see no ways. I do this open, I know what they play. You want me to pay, who's interested, bang. Real one.
I know it don't make a lot of sense for somebody like Psyph Morrison to not have a system in his ride, but between our schedules differing and him living an hour away, we just haven't really had a chance to put anything in his rides. But we always talked about it. And well, you know, he told me, he said, I've never had a real system before. He's always had stock. So, you know, I got enough stuff over here. I said, bring it over, drop it off. Let me see what I can do. So here we go. I got enough stuff just sitting on my shelf to make this thing into a whole new beast. So I think that's what I'll do. And it probably won't take me that long. All right, Psyph, Mr. Morrison. I hope you like your ride when we're done with it, because it ain't gonna sound anything like that when you get it back. Yeah. Now that I made that little intro, back to the G-Ride. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get a little kit for this. I'm gonna head over to Arden Audio here in Sacramento. I'm gonna pick up a dash kit. Something that'll allow me to pop this deck out, put a new one in. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna need a dash kit or not. It's got a little square opening right here. Probably just pop this deck out, put another one right back in there. But we're gonna get him a new deck, probably a Pioneer or something like that. Something real easy, but a million times better than what he has. See, there's nothing really in here. Trunk is empty, except for some hurdles that he don't want no more. See, Psyph's a youth football coach as well, so he's got stuff, but he said, them hurdles are no good, get rid of them for me if you don't mind, so I'll throw them in the dumpster. He's got some old floor mats in here too. We'll go ahead and get rid of those. Sorry, man, those are going in the garbage. You're never gonna see those again. Why are those even there? All right. It's kind of dark in here, but you got a big empty trunk. All right, I got some ideas for this thing. We're gonna have a slap in here real quick. Hey, why don't you grab me out that 1000 real quick? Yeah, it feels good. I'm shopping in my own store. Got the whole box and everything. And you know what, while you're at it, grab me those Power T 6.5s. Let's slap those bitches in there too. Brand new Punch 1000. Alright, so this system is going to be a mixture of brand new shit and a little bit of stuff that we already had. It's going to be nice when we're done. Look at that. We're over here at Arden Audio, Sacramento. Just bought a bunch of stuff. Got Psyph a new deck. Got him a wiring kit. Actually, this is a plug harness kit, I should say. And dash kit. It's pretty cool when you roll up in here though. Got the parking spot. It said no parking out front, so we just brought it on inside. All right, man. Thanks for the deal, man. We're gonna put this shit in. Get this shit done, man.
Thanks for the CD. Thanks for the great music.
Good shit.
Thanks for your stuff, Steve.
Yeah. What? First thing we gotta do before we get started, get this thing cleaned out. I don't like working in other people's cooties. I don't like working around other people's Cheetos or their Fritos or their Doritos. so I guess the first thing I need to do is try to figure out where I'm going to put everything. I've been moving stuff back and forth, around and around, and I think I'm going to put a little amp rack right there. Something that keeps it from easily getting grabbed if somebody decides to break in the trunk. Be a little harder to get to. Platform is working well. It's nice and even. Punch 1000, punch 300, a couple punch 12s, some punch mids and highs, actually some power mids and highs. We'll have us a system here real soon. I think we definitely got to do is something about this factory deck. That's got to go. No more factory decks, Psyph. That's it. Say goodbye to it. All right, we're gonna start this off with a brand new Pioneer deck. We got the wiring kit for his dash right here. Some stuff here. Wait a minute. I called it a wiring kit, god damn it. All right. We got the dash kit. And we got a wiring harness. Shout out to Arden Audio, Sacramento. That's where I bought this stuff for him. Good to go. That's about as factory as it gets for now. Let's go. There. Okay.
I don't have anything. Look, nothing.
Try not to melt this one. Got Ant Dog over here soldering up some custom length RCAs. Shit. They're even twisted here. We got some custom length RCAs made here at the shop. Gonna plug them on in there. Send them off the back. Then I can button up the dash at least to get that part done. Pull them. That's good, right about there. Now we're ready to plug this thing in. Let's make sure it works before I push it in the rest of the way. There it is. Bam. Done. I don't know what color you like best, but you can change that shit later. All right, I'm in here working on this deck, trying to get this thing going for Psyph, and well, looks like someone decided to make themselves at home. Baby, what are you doing? Hey, baby, make yourself at home, why don't you? Hey. What are you doing? Can't take a nap in Psyph's car. All right, the deck is in. Looks like it works fine. We won't know until we hook up the RCAs to the back. Those are going to be cut to custom length, so they go right to the amps without anything being bow tied or anything like that. That's going to be after a little bit here. Right now, gotta start pulling up some of these little panels so we can start running the wires back to the back, one thing at a time. Got to run wires into the doors for the new mids and highs on both sides, as well as running RCAs to the back. And of course, we got power wire that's going to have to come from the battery to the back to amplifiers. I'm going to run a little zero gauge. That Command OFC. One run should do it for this system. About ready to get screwed right here to the side. Nice little spot for it. Out of the way. Sturdy, flat. got that done. Now that that's done, it's time to do the big three. We're gonna run a positive wire all the way from the alternator over to the battery. We'll upgrade his ground. Should be good to go. Okay. As you can see, the big three is done. The 1/0 cable going to the back is done. All the grounds are upgraded. This thing is only missing a fuse. So we'll put that fuse in whenever we're ready to fire the system up. Right now I don't need that big fat wire in the back being live while we're working on things. So just for right now, pop the lid on this thing. Of course, you could probably use better battery terminals than that, but this is all we have right now. I don't have any laying around for him, but those are pretty tight. They're attached on there. Should be good to go. All right, just to give everybody the rundown where we're at right now. Amp placement is right there. We just got to take it out and wire up the little amp rack. Positive wires right there. All we got to do is run a negative that we should be able to find an easy one somewhere nearby. Speaker wire for the mids and highs is already ran. Both sides. It's over by the corners. All I gotta do is pull the door panels off, put the mids and highs in. Speaker box is pretty much in the spot we're gonna put it in. Got the little platform at the bottom to level it all off. That's gonna get shot to match. It'll look good, it won't be raw wood, nothing will. And of course, like I said, once the amp rack is all wired up and we're ready to fire it up, we'll hook that fuse up, put it in a spot, and this is gonna be ready to go. For the next video, we'll get the mids and highs in, we'll get that amp rack wired up, and we'll take a listen to it.